Más noticias, más exclusivas, más entretenimiento. Solo aquí en Beat News.
Wait, since the release of your last album, and now you have new music, and I got the chance to talk to Apple before, and he told me about the energy that you want to release, you know, the message that comes with it. How is the process to create now that it's only the three of you, and what can we expect from this new album?
So for this new project, Masters of the Sun, you can expect new ways of putting out content, and like for example our partnership with Oculus with our virtual reality graphic novel, and then our partnership with Marvel Comics, and then the soundtrack that we've done with Hans Zimmer for the VR experience with Oculus. And people like Stan Lee, Jamie Foxx, that have all participated on the project. And the music is inspired by the graphic novel and the VR experience. This is the most creative, innovative project the Black Eyed Peas has ever done, with people like Mary J. Blige, Rosario Dawson, Jamie Foxx, Jaden Smith, Snoop Dogg, Rakim, KRS-One. Everybody, all of our legends and heroes have collaborated with us on this graphic novel in VR. And the music is reminiscent of, you know, our earlier years, as Taboo mentioned. And we always wanted to come to Mexico in 1998 and 1999 as a trio. So Black Eyed Peas were a group before Fergie. We were a trio in 1995, 6, 7, 8, 2000, 2001, 2. And we always dreamt of coming to Mexico. And now that dream has came true. And we can't wait to perform tomorrow as a trio for one of our favorite countries on earth.
Yeah, this album was very artistic. We kind of went back into really what makes us tick, you know, and that's, you know, we used to sample jazz and really raw hip hop beats. So, you know, we've done everything else, you know, we've done dance music from to pop. So we just wanted to go back. That's something that really, you know, inspires us again and motivates us. So, yeah.
All right, guys, here, Alejandra Dolores Valles Gil. First of all, welcome to Mexico.
Gracias.
I would like to know, in the story of Black Eyed Peas, you have always been a group that help or support charity. Soon we're going to be having the first anniversary after the Mexican earthquake last year. So I would like to know if for this concert you will do, you know, send a message about all these things that happened. And also another question, I would like to know if you plan to collaborate with any Mexican, because you collaborate with a lot of people, but we would like to see any Mexican.
So we've been very active in the past. We've done El Teletón with Black Eyed Peas last time we were in Mexico. So we've been very involved, not only in philanthropy and in the lending our voice space, but we're also very active individually in our own endeavors. So, you know, if the time permits and we're available, it will be dope to participate in the 1-year anniversary that you talked about. As far as working with Mexican artists, it's a dream come true to be able to think of people that I would want to work with. Like Marco Antonio Solis is someone that's very inspirational to me. We'll actually work with Joan Sebastian before he passed away. Another person there.
So, yes, no, yeah, I've collaborated with Joan Sebastian back in 2013, and on a song called I Want to Be Happy. And we're here in Mexico not only to do a concert here at the Pepsi Center, but to also support International First, which is a robotics competition that's here in DF. And this year my team in East Los Angeles, Boyle Heights, which is all my kids are Mexican, made it to the championships, competing against all other kids from the age 15 to 18, building robots. So they competed against Israel, Palestine, Brazil, the UK, China, and now we have the international championships here in Mexico on Saturday. So we are very philanthropic. We, with the Taboo's work that he does with the Cancer Society and Apple, the schools he builds in the Philippines. And we would love to collaborate more with Mexican artists because the collaboration that I did with Joan Sebastian I was so honored to have collaborated with him.
Yeah, it's really important for us to give back because of our humble beginnings. I was a sponsored kid from the Philippines and given a chance, the opportunity to have an education and became a black eyed pea. So I have to follow the footsteps of my adopted father, Joe Ben Hudgens, and the Burles Buck Foundation that helped me out to get to the U.S. So I have to follow that footsteps and pay it forward and give it back, you know, to give kids like me and throughout the world to get a chance with opportunity and education. So if, just like Taboo said, if we're available or what we could do to help, we're here.
Hi guys, Azul del Olmo from Excelsior newspaper. As you know, after a long struggle with cancer, today Aretha Franklin passed away. So I'm very curious about, I would like to know how does she influence in your music and your work, and especially because she was a very important figure about the civil rights and all that she represented in that way.
Aretha Franklin is a hero, not just to, you know, American soul music, American music as a whole. Everyone has been inspired by her. Her civil rights taught us that, you know, if you have a platform, use it for folks that are either oppressed, left behind, and struggling. And, you know, she took her music seriously, and we take our music seriously. And she lived a beautiful life and inspired many people. Not just me, but my mom, not just my mom, but my grandma. And my grandmother, she passed away at 90. And she was born in a time where, you know, slavery was fresh. My grandmother's grandmother was a slave. And my grandmother meant so much to me, and she loved Aretha Franklin. You know, Aretha Franklin like inspired generations, and her music will live on. And people that are fighting to cure cancer, to mentor cancer survivors, you know, Taboo is a hero to me. The work that he does for people that have, you know, undergone that disease and beat it, and the folks that have been defeated by it. He's a champion and all the people that Chapel works with, so we will miss Aretha.
Thank you, bro. Como dice Willie, yo soy sobreviviente de cáncer, ya son 4 años que luché y estoy aquí, gracias a Dios, primeramente. Voy a usar esta inspiración de Aretha Franklin para hacer más. Usar mi plataforma para ayudar, para estar en el servicio para sobrevivientes, pacientes de cáncer, especialmente para los latinos, nativos americanos, so that I can do more and use this blessing of being a black eyed pea, but also having a second chance at life to do the work and affect change and hopefully get to a point where we find cures for the different forms of cancer. And I know it's going to take a lot of work, but I'm in this to win this, because there's a reason why I beat cancer, and there's a reason why, you know, people like Aretha Franklin, who are legends and embody the empowerment of beautiful people, they'll inspire me to continue in my fight. So, that's something that I have to look at a positive out of something so sad, because we were inspired by Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, Aretha Franklin is an icon, and not just for civil rights for women, but I mean the world. It reached all the way to a small town in Philippines called San Bato to hear Aretha Franklin all the way over there. She inspired so many women out there and young ladies, and she will be missed and never forgotten.
Thank you.
Hello guys, to your right. Adolfo Lopez from El Sol de Mexico newspaper.
Adolfo.
Yes. So you released your first album, you has changed in so many ways. You went from hip hop to pop to electronic, but now there is a lot of new songs in the charts, breaking the charts. It's difficult to you come back with this new scene after 8 years.